Hi betting experts, on Wednesday the 16th of December. First of all, look back at our two bets at Wincanton on Tuesday. We move on to Newbury on Wednesday. The ground soft at the moment, loads of weather in the forecast. Hopefully it won't get too bad. It's a really good high quality card for midweek, should learn plenty for the future. We start off with our value angle selection in the 110. This is the Bosca Sports Retail Tote Displays Worldwide Novices Limited Handicap Chase. 2 miles 7, class 3, 4-year-olds and upwards, 10 runners, just over £7,000 on offer to the winner. Plenty of them have got something to recommend them. It's open betting this morning, but I do think that Fergal O'Brien's The Gallant Way will be very much suited by a test of stamina at this trip on a really galloping track. Now, he was a dual-winning hurdler. He returned after 199 days off to win in basically a match at Bangor with the Wolf, showing a really good attitude under pressure to see off that rival in a true run race, considering there are only two of them on good ground. He does go particularly well with cutting the ground. He ran one of his best races last season over this trip at Ascot, when second behind St Bart's, who reopposes today. The pair of them met again at Exeter, and this was the Gallant's Way's chasing debut, ridden by the £3 claimer Conor Brace. He ran really well. He made a couple of jumping errors right up on the hammer throughout and just got tired from the last, finishing 4 3/4 lengths behind St Bart's. The pair of them up on the pace throughout. I just think that the Gallant Way might be open to a little bit more improvement as his jumping sharpens up and Paddy Brennan takes over in the saddle, and I think this more galloping track will definitely help. He's open to loads of improvement. The icing on the cake with Fergal O'Brien did have a dip when the Gallant Way last ran, but he's back in form now. 6 winners from his last 35 runners in the past fortnight, and he should go really close. He's got everything in his favour. For our nap of the day, we go to the opening 12.10. This is the Bosca Sports Racing Digital Display Juvenile Hurdle. 2 mile class 4, 3-year-olds only, obviously. £3,769 on offer. There's some useful ones off the flat coming into the race, but this is not an easy place first time. You've got to be pretty fluent, and the one I like is Overpriced Mixer of Nicky Henderson. The yard going okay, 6 from 35. They had a couple of disappointments, it has to be said, but basically they're going well, and all their novice hurdlers look particularly useful as ever. This one was rated 79 and on the upgrade on the flat for Jamie Osborne in 2019. He's made a really good start for Henderson. Over hurdles, making a winning debut on good ground at Kempton when beating Kentucky Hard Boot. The runner-up's done little for the form since it was an ordinary race, but if you watch the run back, Overpriced Mixer took quite a keen grip, was very green through the race, hit the front and nearly got rid of de Boinville at the last, not really knowing what he was doing, but there should be loads more to come. And he was running really well at Ludlow next time behind Talking About You, who has franked the form since, booked for second when coming down 2 out. Again, racing quite freely. He will need to settle better on this softer ground. Of course, he's got to give away the penalty, but I don't think that should be too much of an issue. And he remains open to loads of improvement. They should go a decent gallop here in this bigger field, 11 runners. So hopefully he'll settle. In fact, I wouldn't be at all surprised if de Boinville didn't be much more positive on him than he was at Ludlow. He's rather caught out of his ground there. He sets a high standard of form and should take plenty of beating with experience on his side. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts.